The truth about his own family hit him really bad. The nurse who attended to grandmother Joo-Won while she was locked up before, told everything to Tae-ho. She admitted to him that the grandmother was indeed locked up for 3 years. When asked who the mastermind was, the nurse spilled the truth, naming Jang Sook-hyang as the brain. Tae-ho felt extremely betrayed by his own relatives, and drank a lot to deal with this pain. That night, he went to Hyo-shim's apartment very intoxicated and cried the heavy feeling out to her. In episode 30 preview, Tae-ho spends the night at Hyo-shim's house, as Hyo-shim comforts and takes care of him. The next morning, a worried Hyo-shim asks Tae-ho what the matter is or what happened that night which caused him to be wasted. Nothing, there is nothing wrong. He answers in a reassuring way so as not to cause her any more stress. Back at home, Tae-ho crosses path with Aunt Sook-hyang and they seem to be having a conversation. "Auntie, you do not like me, isn't it? Then, just take me out of the family," he says while smiling at a perplexed Sook-hyang. Meanwhile, the first thing Tae-hee wants to do after she successfully escaped from her room, is to register her marriage with Hyo-do. And so they do. While filling up the marriage registration form, Hyo-do reminds her that when it is registered, they won't be able to take it back nor cancel the registration anymore. And Tae-hee replies that it is exactly what she wants. Hyo-shim's mother, meanwhile, is not giving up on having her daughter return back to the house, again guilt-tripping her daughter, as she sends her a message saying that she feels really sick. In the preview, it seems that Hyo-shim knows what her mother is up to, and refrains from answering her message back. In turn, daughter-in-law Hee-ju goes to visit her, most probably under husband Hyo-song's request. Hee-ju is obviously pissed off with the chores she has to do, and this for sure will again be the topic of a big fight between the two. Afterwards, Hee-ju meets with Hyo-shim. "Please go back to the house and be with mother," she pleads. To this Hyo-shim replies, "Ani, I also want to live my own life." In the ending preview scene, Tae-ho speaks with Hyo-song and asks for his help as the deputy manager. "I want to bring back Tae-san group to how it was before, when Chua Myung-hee was still there." Well, it seems that Tae-ho is beginning to devise and plan what his next moves will be, as careful as it should be, especially now that he knows that it is his own family who are behind the disappearance of their grandmother, and possibly the demise of his parents. Let's see in next week's episodes. Thank you for watching, and have a great and blessed 2024 ahead.